Have you ever wondered how you can get people to watch the replay for your Facebook Live? Don't worry, I can help. Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, founder and CEO of Katie Lance Consulting, the Get Social Smart Academy, and author of the book Get Social Smart. And it's episode 173 of the Get Social Smart show. And today we are talking about getting people to watch your replay, all about Facebook Live. Now, by the way, if you haven't had a chance yet, make sure you hit subscribe over on our YouTube channel because we have new videos that are coming out each and every week. And if you have not seen the last 4 videos we've done all about Facebook Live, go back, watch those videos also, because we're doing a whole series this month all about Facebook Live. What to say, how to do it, where to promote it, etc., etc. And this one I think is equally as important because we've talked about how to set it up, what to say, how to promote it, and now it's all about what happens next. And this is where I feel like a lot of people kind of miss the ball, right? They get really fired up, they do the Facebook Live, and then they're done. Let me just tell you right now that you can get a lot of traction out of the replay almost as much as you can over that live Facebook Live. So I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to maximize this today. Okay, number 1, ask for replay comments. What I mean by this is when you are doing a Facebook Live, as I said in my last video, I said make sure you are engaging, you're welcoming people, and one of the things I always like to say is, hey, if you're watching live, leave us a comment below, and if you're watching us on replay, leave us a comment below. That small little thing makes a big difference. You ask for replay comments right out of the gate because 9 times out of 10, more people are gonna watch you on the replay than actually watch you live, but you have to ask for it live on your video. Number 2, go back and answer comments. So when your Facebook Live is over, I like to go back to that Facebook Live, and it doesn't matter how many comments, maybe you have 3 comments, 2 comments. As you get going with Facebook Live, you're gonna have a lot of comments. You're gonna have dozens of comments, which is awesome. So you're gonna wanna go back to that Facebook Live and you're gonna wanna like each one of those comments, or as many as possible, and you're gonna wanna reply individually to as many of those comments as possible. It might take you a little bit of time, but it's really valuable, especially with Facebook Live, because the way Facebook Live works is every time you answer a comment, that person gets a notification. And when it comes to Facebook, Facebook prefers content that sparks a conversation. So when they see someone coming back to a conversation and there's a back and forth conversation, now your Facebook Live is actually going to get populated more often in the newsfeed. There's going to be people who see your Facebook Live who never saw it originally, but now they're going to see the replay because you're interacting in the comments. So go back, whether it's that day or the next day, even a day or 2 later, go back to the comments, respond to as many people as you can, and that's a small thing that makes a big difference when it comes to the replay. Number 3, promote the replay. Oh, this is so important. So after your broadcast is done, you want to promote that. So one of the things we like to do is a few days after we've gone live, we will reshare the link to that Facebook Live. So if I go live on a Tuesday, maybe on Thursday or Friday, I'll reshare that Facebook Live link and I'll just say, hey, if you missed us live on Tuesday, here's the replay and here are some of the things that we covered. Here's why you should watch. So you can promote that on Facebook. You can promote that on your Facebook business page. You can share the replay to your personal profile. If you manage a Facebook group, you might also share the replay to your Facebook group. Now keep in mind, by the way, if you watch my earlier videos, you know you've also promoted this ahead of time. So now you're promoting the replay, which is a similar promotion. It's similar, but different, right? So keep in mind, we're talking about really kind of the span over a few weeks. So you promoted it ahead of time, you did the live, and now you're promoting it afterwards on Facebook. Now you can also promote it using Instagram stories. You might do an Instagram story that says, hey guys, we just went live a couple days ago about X, Y, and Z. Click the link in my bio to watch the replay. You can share it over on LinkedIn. You can send an email to your email newsletter. This is something we do each and every week. We have an email newsletter that comes out every week. And one of the things we do is we promote our upcoming Facebook Lives, and we always promote the replay as well. So promoting that replay, you can do that really over the course of 7 to 10 days after that Facebook Live, and it is a small thing that will really help you get a lot of traction out of that one piece of content. Tip number 4 is repurpose the replay. So repurpose the replay content. Now, this is a little bit different than promoting the replay. So you're going to promote the replay on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, any of your social media channels. You might send that replay out to your database, but you can also repurpose that content. So what I mean by that is you might take a Facebook Live and you might transcribe that into a blog post and then put that blog up on your blog. Or you might turn that into a blog post that you publish over on LinkedIn, which is totally free, by the way. You can do that. You might also take that Facebook Live and get that turned into a podcast. We do that with a lot of our Facebook Lives. We turn that into audio content that we publish a few weeks later, because we know some people maybe miss the Facebook Live, or they're just not as into video content, but they want to listen to it. You might also pull out quotes or pieces of information and create little quote graphics. You might use Canva and create a quote graphic for Facebook or Instagram. When you think about how much content you can share in a Facebook Live, there's lots of little ways to kind of pull out nuggets that you repurpose for Facebook, Instagram, or any of your social media channels. So think about promoting the replay, but also repurposing it. It's a small thing that makes a big difference. Okay, I would love to hear from you. What questions do you have when it comes to Facebook Live? Let me know in the comments below. And have you gone live yet? If you haven't yet, I encourage you to go live. I can tell you from experience that the more you do it, the easier it gets. I promise. Now, if you haven't had a chance yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we have new videos that come out each and every week. And make sure you go back and watch the last 4 YouTube videos, because if you're watching this and you're getting fired up about Facebook Live and you really need some additional tips, these last few videos have been all about Facebook Live. So especially if you are in real estate. Alrighty, my friends, I hope you are well. Stay safe, stay well. For more information about social media in general, make sure you visit us at katielance.com. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.